Hello everyone, here we are with Formula 1 Championship Edition, and we're going to go through the intro screen here. I want to introduce you to the gameplay. It's created by Psygnosis and Bizarre Creations. I've turned off the audio because there's some music here, but I do want you to see the video, and I'll be quiet so you can enjoy it. It's a little bit more theatric, a little bit better with the audio, but still, it'd be cool to see it's a short video. Here we go. Formula 1 Championship Edition. And to go through the menus, it does also play music. The only way I can turn off music is during the race or during some event or something like practice or qualifying. So there's two different modes here. You have arcade, you have Grand Prix. So arcade, you can just jump in, you can go to a track, you can select your difficulty here, and say you want to race at Hockenheim, Germany, and then you select your car. You select if you want automatic or manual transmission, and if you want a 2-player, they can press start and select their person as well. It's interesting here how the speed, the grip, the acceleration, and the braking changes for each car. So it's pretty cool. So let's go back, and you also have time attack mode here, where you have a time amount of that's allotted to race to a certain point, and again you can select your track and you can select which car you want to race. What we're going to focus on in this series, we're going to do a championship season. We're going to go to the Grand Prix mode, and you can just select a singular track if you want. You can actually just do some practice like training to learn a track here as well. You can pick your track, so they have Melbourne, Interlagos, Buenos Aires, Imola, Monte Carlo, Barcelona, Montreal, and then of course the French one, Silverstone, Hockenheim, Hungaroring, Spa-Francorchamps, Monza, A1 Ring, Nürburgring, Suzuka, Estoril, Jerez. So here we are back. Or you can select championship mode here, and we're not going to do it quite yet, but I kind of want to show what you would do if you were to go into this. So here you can select your team, and then within each team you have your drivers that you can select. So I'm going to cycle through all the teams so you can see them all. And again, this game is from 1997. It's titled F1 Championship Edition, but it's really F1 97. F1 Championship Edition was the version that was released to North America, and the European version was F1 97. So we'll just continue cycling through here, so you can see all the teams. Driver 1 Williams. I'd like to mention though that Jacques Villeneuve is not in the game, so I guess there were some copyright issues back in '97. He didn't make the game. So I'll let you see each of the drivers as well now. So we'll cycle through that in case your favorite driver. A lot of people like Michael Schumacher. So there's a lot of. There's Ralph. Rubens. Damon. Mika. David. Heinz Harold. That's what we did in the 1996 game we raced as. So I think it's interesting that there's a player one, or I think we've already probably cycled all the way through. You can also edit a driver, and what you do is change it to your name if you'd like. Let's go to game mode here. So the race length is fairly limited compared to today's standards. You have short, medium, and long, and these are, I think, just a few number of laps. Then you have half the race distance, or you have the full race distance. And I think probably what we'll end up doing is maybe half, so that way you all stay entertained, and there's plenty here to watch. I think this is like maybe 3, 5, and 10 laps or something like that for short, medium, and long. Then the skill settings, they have novice, amateur, rookie, professional, and expert. I did notice in this game it does have first person view for driving the car, but the graphics are really bad. It's really hard to even know when the next turn is coming. So I don't know if we'll do that or not. I prefer first person, but if I can't see anything of what's going on, there's not much point in it. You can have steering assist or not, braking assist or not. You can set it up to where you do practice qualifying race, or just qualifying a race, or you can do just the race. You can have damage on and off. I've noticed that the damage on this is a lot more sensitive and a lot more drastic than the last game. The AI are actually, I think, worse in this game, so I'm not sure if we'll do damage or not. I may do it, and I may not have really good results just because the AI do not even care where you are on the track. They will run over you. If you're in the racing line, they will hit you. If you're beside them racing for position, and the racing line is changing, getting near an edge of the track, they will just run you off the track or hit you. And then you can set failures on and off. I don't think that was a thing in 96, so that's neat to see. And the weather you can set is sunny, rainy, variable, and random. And you might think, well, what's the difference between variable and random? Variable, I think what it does is it can change throughout a race what happens. And then random, each race is a different type of weather. It's either sunny or rainy. I remember in the 96 game, I had some comments, some feedback from you all that there were a lot of races that had rain. I had set it, I think, to variable or random. I don't think they had technically the variable setting. And it was like 1 out of every 2 races was rain. One was sunshine, one was rain. I wanted to test out the features, and I thought that was the best way to do it. But yeah, it did have quite a few rainy days. You can set your tire wear to on or off, and then fuel depletion, whether you run out of fuel or not. This is really neat, considering the 1996 game. I don't think it had this, but tear-offs you can set to on or off. As far as I could tell, the tear-offs only work if you're in first-person mode. I only tried that in like the far-away mode. So there might be some other modes there that it works, but I really wanted to do this, but then I found out the first person you can't even see anything. I think the graphics, well, not so much the graphics, but how far ahead of you is not uploaded quick enough for you to know when there's turns and stuff, unless you just have it absolutely memorized. I like to be able to see what I'm doing or what's coming up. Unless I'm behind another car, it's understandable. And then the flags you can turn on and off. I was hit by AI, and I was just racing my own line, and then I got penalized and disqualified from the race if it happened like multiple times. So I don't know if we'll do the flags. This is very, very primitive for this game. Um, I I hate to say it, but I think I like the 1996 version better than the 97 so far. Um, but that might change by the end of the season that we do with y'all, and then you can start this championship season. So that's all we have here for the Formula One Championship Edition game. And sorry, there's no audio at this time because it plays music. We will have audio when we do play the game and we're in the race. You can hear everything, but it plays music outside of that. You can't control it. So I don't like that part of the game either. That was better than 96. I could turn off the music altogether. And the reason why I turn off the music is because YouTube has copyright issues and stuff like that. So we want to make sure we do the right thing. All right, that's all we have for this time. And next time, we'll see you in race mode.